Yeah. So they already coming in the room. Hold on, y'all. Let me start hitting people up. I don't know where's my messenger. I hit everybody up. Okay, people coming in the room with that like button. Look, I need y'all to share this and like when y'all come in the room. Share and like. It's important. I'm already sweating. Damn. Hit this like button and share, y'all. It's important. Let's do this damn thing. Let's get people up in here tonight. It's gonna be a good one. Boy, I'm talking about I'm gonna wear that hat. That ain't gonna happen. That shit is not gonna happen. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all see me good? Pat. All right, let me let everybody, all my regular people know. God damn, boy, it's hot as hell up here. Boy, I tell you, I'll never get used to this shit. I will never get used to it. Okay, hold on. I don't want nobody to miss this one tonight. All right, let me see. Okay. I think I got most of the main people. That's what's up. Y'all can hear me good, see me good, and see that damn sweat. God damn. Woo. You know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on just for a sec. I've got to have my fan on. Hold on. See, that might mess up my. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to cut that air. It is hot, but these studio lights, no joke. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got a studio, been in a studio, y'all know what it is. All right, y'all. Let me get this volume right. So everybody can hear me good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me hit a couple more people. All right, hold on, just for a second, y'all. We're gonna get this thing popping. Let me go to my main. Let me go to the groups. Okay, Mind Games Uncut. Okay, we got people coming in. Yeah, hit that like button and share. While I'm doing all this, y'all, go on and share to all y'all friends because I want all men. I mean, single women, everybody. I want everybody in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna talk about some things. Hold on. Okay, all right. I think I got enough people. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. We're gonna Mind Games Uncut. I loving it. Y'all coming in the room. Mind Games Uncut podcast, number one podcast in America. I'm your host, D Mays. Y'all first time in here. We always gets it in and we tell it like it is. Make sure y'all share, hit that like button, y'all, for the algorithms. Before we get started, we gotta announce our sponsors for tonight. So let's get started. Hold on, you know what? Dang, I'm doing I'm way off tonight, boy. Dang, I'm talking about I'm like tripping. Y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on, here we go. Announce our sponsors and let's get it in.
For healthcare.gov customers who find a plan with a monthly premium of just $50 or less. It's true. Thanks to Community Financial Health. These quality plans include coverage for things.
What's going on, Queen Goddess?
Preventative services and prescription drugs. Open enrollment is open through May 15th, so hurry. Give us a call and let us help you get covered today.
My Oh My Massage and Wellness, located in beautiful Sandy Springs, Georgia.
Can y'all hear the commercials?
And mobile healthcare services.
Thumbs up if you can hear it.
Massage, counseling, sound vibration therapy, and our newly added localized cryotherapy. We also offer a variety of natural butters, oils, and tinctures, custom made to address specific medicinal, spiritual, or sensual needs.
Appreciate it.
Give us a call today or visit our website. Experience us for yourself. My oh my, massage and wellness. On purpose, with purpose.
What's up, everybody? This is the Wrestling with My Thoughts podcast. Be sure to tune in each and every week for a brand new episode.
Akima in the
Be
house.
sure to
What's
provoke
up?
some thought and sure to start some discussion. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date and get notifications for brand new episodes each and every week.
How y'all doing? This is your host D Mays from Mind Games Uncut Radio. Make sure y'all tune in on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. and on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. We'll be talking about politics, history, technology, all that good stuff. See y'all then. All right, y'all. Hold on. Make sure I got everything. Hold on. Make sure I pause everything. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. Welcome to Mind Games Uncut podcast. We got some more sponsors. We got Soul Sisters, SOLESITAS out of North Carolina, black owned operated shoes for ladies. Soul Sisters. Go to AliveShoes.com and purchase their shoes. Only for the ladies, nothing for the guys. Go to AliveShoes.com because Soul Sisters, SOLESISTAS, Soul Sisters. Go to AliveShoes.com and purchase their shoes. They got boots, heels, sandals, all that stuff for ladies. And we got TNC Multi Services. They do flooring, notary, taxes, all that, based here in Atlanta, Georgia. TNCMultiservices.com. TNCMultiservices.com. You need any work done, like to your house, notary, taxes. I'm trying to do it all. Let them know D Mays from Mind Games Uncut podcast sent you. And we got Batter Up, saying Butter Up, batterup.com, BATTERUPP. Yes, 2 P's, batterup.com. Check them out. Batterup.com is batter for fish and chicken. It's real good, y'all. I got some myself. And you can go to Amazon and purchase their stuff. Batterup.com. They also black owned and operated, based here in the ATL. And that being said, oh yeah, and we got my man Logic. If you want to hear some real underground hip hop, check out my man Logic. He was just here in the ATL. I missed him. The brother, I'm talking about this brother got some real dope music. Go to familyisofo.com. Check him out, Logic. And you can go to SoundCloud, other platforms, and check him out. Brother's dope. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Now, you want to be a sponsor, you want to promote your business. It's $50, y'all, for 5 months. You can't beat that. That's a steal. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Serious about your brand, you're really serious about promoting your business, you'll pay that little $50 for 5 months. I'm actually ain't gaining nothing from it, but hey, I like supporting my people, and that's what we do. What's going on, y'all? Mind Games Uncut podcast, D Mays, ATL. Let's do this. Let's get into the news. Y'all already know. For those who care, y'all heard about Colin Powell. He passed away. What was it, yesterday at the age of 84? Complication from the COVID. We can say that because that's where he died from it. That's what they say. Complications. I didn't know the brother was 84 years old. I'm like, damn, y'all know he was 84 years old? I'm like, wow. I mean, one thing about black people, man, you can't really tell, especially when they take care of themselves. You can't tell how old they are. I know some people, oh, you should have heard my TikTok. Go to my TikTok, Mind Games Uncut podcast on TikTok, boy. I mean, some people were praising him, but a lot of people, they call him a war criminal. They said that, and which he did lie. I mean, not to put in his salt or trying to trash the man's name because he did, but, they said Saddam Hussein had a weapon of mass destruction. They didn't, and he lied. He came out and said he lied at the end. But my thing is, the sad part about that, innocent people lost their lives because of a lie. It wasn't just him, the whole goddamn government. You know what I'm saying? The whole damn government is involved in that, and not just him. He was up under the Bush regime. Y'all know what it is. All these politicians are corrupt. No matter who the hell, what party you belong to, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, if nobody ain't realized that by now, I don't know what to tell y'all. Kanye West, what in the? I gotta say it, y'all. I gotta say it, just like I did in my. Go to my TikTok video and check out my TikTok video about Kanye West. This brother, what's wrong with y'all, boy? I know y'all seen the video, right? Y'all see the pictures of Kanye West. Did y'all see this, bro? Let me see. Can I pull it? Hold on. Let me see. Can I pull? Let me see. Can I pull this? Hold on, y'all. Just for a second. This brother lost his damn mind. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Hold on. This your boy Kanye. Hold on. This your boy Kanye West. Look. That's Kanye West. Now, a child would be scared as hell to see something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that to a little child. You know what I'm saying? Hell, that shit scared me when I first seen it. I'm like, brother, what in the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, man, he on some other shit. Hey, did all y'all share? Did all y'all share this to y'all Facebook, Instagram? Did y'all text your friend, let them know about it tonight? Because I want a lot of single women up in here tonight. I want a lot of single dads, up in here tonight too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some things. Let me adjust the mic a little bit. Yeah, hit that like button. Make sure y'all share. I'm gonna give y'all time to share real quick. You know what I'm saying? And hit your inbox because people respond to the inboxes. We want to get like 50 to 100 playbacks. The last playback was 31. I need more because for some reason, like I told y'all, the video don't automatic. They mess with the algorithms and stuff like that. And especially when we have a good broadcast like this, we really want many people to see it as possible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I sure appreciate that. And even the next day when I repost it, and I think I can't send it the same night. I think I figured a way how to do it. I had to copy and paste it, and I send it to y'all, and y'all can send it back out to people. But anyway, let's talk about it. So yeah, Kanye West, man. I don't know. This brother, for him to have billions of dollars, man, I don't know, man. You know what? And sometimes, let's be honest, a lot of that shit be publicity stunt. The dude ain't stupid at all. He know it's no such thing as bad publicity. That's a fact. It's no such thing as bad publicity, y'all. So what else going on in the news? It's something else I want to touch on. What is something else going on, y'all? God damn. It was something I seen. I'm trying to figure it out. So let me ask y'all a question before we get into the main topic, because the topic gonna be crazy. How many of y'all are voting in 2022, and are you gonna vote Democrat, Republican? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it really matter? Have y'all like do you feel the black vote really count anymore? Just be honest. Just be honest with me before we get started. I just wanna see where y'all headed on that. You know what I'm saying? We'll kind of touch back on that toward the end of the broadcast, but I just wanna, see what y'all feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing a lot of stuff out in them streets. So you independent? Cool. I'm independent too, Ray. That's what's up. And they be tripping me out, telling me, oh, you just wasting your vote. Voting is voting. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what you say. Don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all, hey, y'all need to go listen to my broadcast. I was talking about hope-driven people on Spotify. That was a good one. Anyway, let's do this damn thing. Cause I know the ladies want to talk about it. And I don't even know if the guys in yet, man. I'm trying to see if my guys in. Damn, cause I'm gonna be the only man trying to defend the fellas. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's talk about it. Y'all shared this broadcast already? Y'all share it to all y'all girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? Because it about to get crazy. So let's talk about it. Should fathers have more rights? Yes or no? And I say yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Queen Guy. So, ladies, how do y'all first? Let me ask y'all a question. All the women, do y'all have kids? Okay, and Queen Goddess said yes. Okay, do all women in here agree that men should have more rights? Yes or no? Yes, they should. Okay, Ray said they should. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna play this. Okay, cool. Ray said yeah. Okay, because I mean it's very important, y'all. I would say this. Do y'all think child support? Okay, I'm speaking for the black community. Since it's just black people in here so far right now. Um, do child support hurt the black man and the child? I understand. Don't get it twisted. Children need money. They need food. They need clothing. They need housing. But I'm saying when they implemented the welfare system, remember prior to the 1960s, black families was together. When it wasn't no black women having babies out of wedlock. I'm gonna reach out some information in a minute. Y'all gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it hurt us understanding that. Remember, okay, Queen Goddess said child support through the system is a way to hold children ransom. I agree with that. Let me tell you something else I don't like. Akima said, no, it doesn't. I think it should be for those fathers that show no effort in assisting with the child. I agree with that. I mean, I hate to say it, but some guys need to have that pressure put on them. Then I'm hearing that some women don't put the men on child support because they're like, hell, if you don't want to be with his child, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Some women, I know plenty of women like that. You know what I'm saying? They can raise them on their own. And let me tell y'all something, man. I despise any man, especially a black man, while all the shit is going on, especially when these young brothers need their fathers. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing I want to touch on too, ladies. Money is important, but time is more important than the money. You know what I'm saying? You got people who spend money with their kids but never spend time with their children. And then I know kids who grow up like, damn, my dad never spent no time with me. Yeah, he gave me money for clothes and shit like that, but he never spent no time with me, never took no trips with me. He never taught me about girls. He never taught me about life, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's more important. We wouldn't ask for it if men would do right. Exactly. And guys got to do right. You know what I'm saying? And let me ask y'all a question, ladies. If a man try his best and give you what he can give you, would y'all accept that? Because we have a problem sometimes. Some men take a minute to get back on their feet. And a lot of women like, yeah, I'm handling this. And I believe me, I get it. I got 4 kids, y'all. So I can talk on this subject. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I'm just saying, exactly. Money doesn't take the place of quality time. It doesn't. But like I said, we understand you need money. We understand that. The child got to have stuff. But I'm saying, if a man trying his best to give you, he might want to be giving you what he want to get, what you want. It might take him time to get to that level, but would you accept that? Kim said, yep, as long as communication is there, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got some very smart, intelligent sisters up in here. I like to hear that. Because, I mean, and I want to hear from the sisters that think differently. You know what I'm saying? Because when God said, I will accept it if he's a genuinely working to do better. Exactly. Because the thing is, we know how the system is. We know that they don't want to see, and I hate to use, I don't want to play the blame game, blame the white man and shit. But the reality is, black men don't control any resources, anything like that. And the thing is, too, we don't control enough real jobs. We don't own companies, y'all. We might have small businesses, but we don't own companies to employ our people. That's the problem we have in the black community. But we'll touch on that toward the end too. But yeah, let me play this real quick. And I cut it down. It's 5 minutes. I cut it 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Bear with me just for a second, y'all. I want. And it's a lady. It's a sister actually talking. So hold on, y'all. Let me mic. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Hello and welcome.
Can y'all hear it?
To Virtue. Today we're going to talk about
Thumbs up if y'all can hear it.
Amos Wilson's take on toxic black mothers. This is a very powerful quote from Dr. Amos Wilson. And this quote is specifically talking about how single moms treat their children. And this does not apply to all single moms, just the toxic single mothers. He said, you look at your children and you see your husband or the man who left you and you hate them for it. And you project on them that hatred. Or you sit around and talk about how evil and terrible men are and you make the boys not want to be men. And you make the girls grow up hating men, tricking men, playing games with them because they heard how you project yourself as Miss Victim and the man as Mr. Monster. This is something that a lot of Black mothers do out of anger and disappointment for the father or the fathers of their children. And this is not to say that they don't have a legitimate reason to be angry. There are a lot of women who have been abused by men, they have been mistreated, they have been cheated on, they have been um, neglected by these men. So this is not to say that they don't have a legitimate reason to be angry. Many of them do. The problem is the way they project that anger. They express this anger toward their children and around their children, and they instill this anger into their children. And these children end up, as Dr. Amos Wilson said, the boys end up not wanting to be men. They end up hating themselves. They end up becoming effeminate.
Facts.
Because they don't want to be men. They rather be women. And the girls end up hating men. The girls end up playing games with men, as Dr. Amos Wilson said. They end up using men and not really seeing the worth in men because they heard their mother talk so badly about men or talk so badly about their father in particular that they don't really see the use in men. So when mothers do these things around their children, they're raising their children to carry on this anger, to carry.
Yeah, and that pretty much y'all get the gist of that, right? Do y'all agree with her? Did y'all hear it good? And did y'all agree with the sister? She quoting from Dr. Amos Wilson. That's one of my master teachers. I study a lot of his work over the years. This brother was on it, and yes, he's a real doctor. But how do y'all? So y'all did y'all feel that, sister? Did she tell? Did she tell the truth? And y'all know some truth to that. Exactly, she was correct. And we having this, and this was Dr. Amos Wilson was back like in the 70s. I think he died in the 90s. But the same thing going on back then is going on now. And now you got black men. Let's be real, because a lot of y'all sisters on dated these brothers. Got feminine ways because they were raised around women. And there's nothing wrong being raised by your mother, but you got to have a man around. I'm sorry, ladies. Some ladies get offended when you say that, but you got to have a man around. I do. It's a lot of bitter women out here instilling such behavior into their children. Exactly. You're right, Makima. You're right. I mean, so we got to have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Black men and black women got to have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? You got you know how many women I dated who, oh man, like, oh, I mean, like, even down to my wife, probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had issues, you know what I'm saying? Where her father, not really being around, not to put the business out there because y'all know who I'm talking about, but when other women I dated, you know what I'm saying? It's just like father issues, daddy issues, you know what I'm saying? And then I know girls who had their daddy around, the daddy molested them and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, we have these issues in the black community. It ain't just in the black communities, in all communities. But I'm just saying, I'm just focused on us because we got this eternal problem, when it comes to men. And then we touching on the child support part of it, but all this kind of tying together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have to hit the reset button. I said it a lot, y'all. We got to go back. See, me, luckily, my father was around. Him and my mom been together since high school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it was perfect, but hey, he stuck it in there. They've been together for 40 something plus years. You know what I'm saying? And I got a chance to see black love, black family, a strong black foundation. My dad instilled in us how, what I'm saying, the importance of family. And, me and my brother, how to be real men and, what I'm saying, stuff like that. And of course I did stupid shit. I mean, because see, the crazy part about all this is I was raised right. I didn't want for anything, but my peers, they didn't have what I had. They didn't have no fathers around. Only a few of them, and I didn't really kick it with them type. I mostly kick it with the brothers who didn't have no fathers really. Their fathers was crackhead. Mom was crackheads. You know what I'm saying? These guys was gangsters running the streets, doing whatever, shooting people, robbing, dope selling, all that. And I'm not trying to glorify all that. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? I like, damn, y'all ain't got no worry about being punished. Y'all ain't got to worry about getting your ass whooped or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they said, couple of homeboys said, look, man, I wish I had what you had. I wish I knew my father. I mean, some of them knew their father, but some of their fathers was in prison or their father was just out there, had multiple children. You know what I'm saying? So when I had my first son, and it's funny, even though I was taught right, I still did the wrong way. Well, is it really a wrong way of having children? I mean, I was a little younger. What's up, Freddie Chico? What's up, brother? I was younger. I had my son, my oldest son. I had him when I was 20. I was too damn young. I wasn't ready. Just looking for me. I had my family to help me. That made you appreciate what you had, the difference in upbringing. Yeah, it's a big difference. You're right, Kim. But when you have they say what you want, having a man around makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Makes a big difference. And like me having my father, my dad even stepped in and helped my cousins who didn't have no fathers, and even some of my friends who didn't have fathers. They looked at my dad. You know what I'm saying? My dad, big dude. He was short, but he was cut, real muscular. My friend was scared of him. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I gotta go do some work with him down at the family house this weekend. Get to chill with my dad and talk to him and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't since they stay down, they don't they stay down in Noonan, and I'm up here in Atlanta. So, I don't see them all the time, man. Trying to spend the time out. My dad's sick and stuff. So, I'm trying to, spend a little time with them and talk about stuff. We got a lot of stuff in common. So yeah, man, that's a good thing. I was just fortunate to have my father, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I try to do the same with my boys. I got two sons, 26 and 20. My two daughters, my daughter be 18, my 13, you know what I'm saying? I'm not having any more kids. I ain't doing it, you know. But yeah, man, it's important. And going back to the topic, should men have more rights? I say yes. Freddie Chico, we want the men in perspective on this. Should men have more rights? And the lady said yes, the sister said yes. So that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Because we know this whole child support system, it's a system. Let me tell y'all something, man. This is what I found out early when I had my first son, young. I had went and met my social worker, right? And she was telling me, like, because they were trying to make me pay more. I was making chump change, so I wasn't making shit. I wasn't even making like hell. I don't even think I was making $10. Bullshit job. Anyway, so I really wasn't making that much. And she was like, you know what? We're gonna keep you we're gonna let you pay what you've been paying because you've been paying on time, right? Wow, sound like a smart woman on this stream. Exactly, bro. They know what it is. Like say, as long as you ain't got no dues. See, this the problem. I will agree with some of them, Freddie. You got some deadbeat dads. Now, don't get it twisted, bro. I know some plenty. I know guys brag about having 18 kids, don't even see their goddamn kids. And then let alone trying to take care of them. Let me tell you something, man. The worst thing we can do as a black community right now. I'm talking about black people. I don't give a damn about nobody else. Y'all see one thing about me. We got so many problems in our community. We can't be worrying about what everybody else doing because we're not even equal pretty much to everybody else. Especially when it comes to economics. When you talk about the black family, man, come on now. And on the few of the black families that's doing good, don't equal up to the ones that's doing bad. Don't care they don't represent me. I can sleep with them dudes. But you funny as hell. But real talk though, it reflects the whole community. And the sad part about it is a lot of guys they out here just laying up with chicks. They might look good, girls. Say that thing too, ladies. Y'all gotta stop falling for these guys. Okay, I ain't telling you what to do in the bed, but you know damn well this man energy don't match with yours. Now y'all probably sexually y'all probably do, but this guy ain't got his head on straight. You up here laying up with him, doing unprotected sex. You to blame too. You know what I'm saying? You to blame too. I don't know who this is. You're to blame too. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sitting up here laying up raw dog or some dude. And then it don't take but semen to get you pregnant. And then if y'all a fertile woman, oh man, that part energies everything. Yeah, you right, Queen Goddess. And people gotta understand, man, that shit You don't want to have children by the wrong person. It's crazy how the bad dudes reflect all black men, but these nasty women don't reflect black. Well, nah, not really, Freddie. Black women who trifling, they reflect black women too. I would say that. Look at Lizzo. That Lizzo shit, that reflect all black women were going in on my TikTok about that. They like this chick making us look bad. No, one thing about this, it don't matter. Black men doing negative stuff, black women doing negative stuff, it affect us all. But going back to the topic is women, be careful who you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to have children by this guy. And some women get up here and get pregnant by a dude that know he ain't shit, turn around again because the dick is good and get pregnant again. Then you complaining about the same guy. I mean, come on, who's to blame? The woman. He's not gonna change. If he show you he wasn't gonna change, why you gonna lay up with him? That's same with a guy. But guy laying up with a woman, he knows she ain't shit, and he having babies by her. He's to blame too. He can't get mad if she asked for child support, and especially if she ain't trying to work. Because all women are not intelligent like these sisters on this stream right here. It's just what it is. Think he's going to change for them exactly. And don't let and look. I know a friend of mine, right? I ain't gonna say no name. She's cool sister. She dated a guy. You know what I'm saying? She dated him, liked them, whatever. She got pregnant by him. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. You're right, Freddie. She got pregnant by him, right? She didn't know too much about the brother, too much. But anyway, she went on his Facebook, saw he started talking about his other kids. Short story. The brother put his way. Her child made the 11th child of his. Yeah, that part. He had 10 kids prior, then he got her pregnant. He think it's a good thing. This dude ain't got no job. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you spreading your seed. And it's the thing, y'all. You can't sit up here around here spreading your seed. And you know what's sad part about it? The children always got to suffer at the end of all this shit. The children that has to come into this world. So you got to do what you're supposed to do and make sure they are taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if you didn't want to be with that woman. You should have just thought about that shit before you got them took that condom or even put the condom on, period. You know what I'm saying? So you responsible too. Just like Fred Chico said, accountability. Everybody got to be held accountable. That woman knowing, that's why, I was talking to a friend the other day and I'm like, if a man got a condom on, I'm sorry, ladies, unless it busts in the right at the time he's about to come. And it happens. But if he didn't put that on, that's on you. I understand y'all don't like using condoms, but hey, we gotta use them, or you be worrying about things worse than having babies. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, accountability is everything, y'all. Accountability is everything. I just played that Dr. Amos Wilson. I love this video. It was real good. Let me see. If you lay down, you are prepared to have a child. I say I ain't agree with that, Chico. I mean, who the hell? Shit, not me. Kimo Red said, prime example, the surrogate that killed his side chick. Wow. Oh, the sergeant that killed his side chick. Yeah, I heard about that. No protection is 100%. You right about that, Fred Chico? Yeah, you right about that, bro. Still gotta have that good pull-out game. I don't give a damn. You still gotta pull out, boy. I don't give a damn. I got 2 condoms I'm still pulling out. But yeah, and with everything going on right now, y'all, But yeah, should men have more rights? Now, this is the thing I don't like. Okay. This is the thing I don't like. Pull out his crap. Damn, Freddie. You ain't had the sex, bro. You know that shit. Come on, bro. Really? You still, hey, let me tell you something. I would have had more kids if I didn't pull out, bro. Believe that. You sure don't stay up in there. You can keep staying up in there. I know you married and everything, but brother, let me tell you something. Pull out game is real. Cause I know I would have had more kids. Believe that. I can't miss. Only baby daddies think that. Oh, there you go, baby daddies, bro. I'm a baby daddy and I'm a good daddy. Hey, I'm a baby daddy. I'm a good father. My children never had to want for nothing. They're good kids. It should be equal rights as long as the care is 50-50, but you got them babies, it wasn't real enough. But if you got them babies, what you mean it wasn't real enough? What you mean, Fred Chico? My kid, I knew my kid, all my kids growing up. I never had no issues with the mothers because I was a real man. I took care of my responsibility. See, a lot of guys up here having children by women, they ain't no real man. Pull out didn't help you. Now, no, well, that I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't pull out on them. I was trying to. Shit. I wasn't trying to. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And you know the crazy part about it? I didn't have it like I always wanted 2 boys and 2 girls, but I didn't want to have it like I did. Now all jokes aside, Freddie, all right. The only thing I did wrong was having by multiple women. Well, I got my daughters by my ex-wife, and my 2 boys by 2 different women. They were good women. I mean, they wasn't no hood rat chicks. They was about their business and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one thing about it, when you having children by women or women having children by men, make sure they got some business about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around no people who ain't got no business by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not finna run around having no babies by no chicks. Ain't you know? But that was the past. We talking about the future. We ain't doing that no more. That's why I'm trying to teach my kids. Don't do it. My rule in my house is, you know, I mean, I can't tell my grown kids what to do, but I always talk to them from the time they can understand. What I was saying is have your children by 30. Because by 30, you should be established by 30. I know some people is not established by 30, but by 30, you should be kind of like, okay, I got my home, I got my land, you know, I'm kind of got a career, you know what I'm saying? But if you 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, you don't know what the hell, you still having fun. God is Tara, what's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? So we talking about should man have more rights, you know, when it comes to their children? And let me ask y'all a question. Should we get rid of child support? Now, I would say, well, if the cats were doing what they're supposed to do, so let me tell y'all. So I was telling somebody this yesterday. See, the child support system is one hell of a system because a lot of people are employed. You know, like a lot of people. I know a lot of people that work for that system, like you know, defects and all that. If everybody did what they're supposed to do, a lot of people will be out of work, and a lot of black people is in that field. You know what I'm saying? They work for the state. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to that. Yes, child support should be eliminated. Okay, Fred Chico said it, and I say that too, man. You know, you shouldn't have a government or a state telling you how to raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? And then, unfortunately, if you don't have it, I hate to say it, a lot of these women be just, you know, shot of luck. And women who pay child support too. Yes, you have women. I've seen women who pay child support. It ain't just the men. So it's some women out here who ain't handling their business either. You know what I'm saying? So let me hold on, y'all. Let me get this real quick. Pull this up real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Just for okay. So we're gonna read about everybody in here got kids, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna talk about non-custodial parent rights. What are non-custodial parent rights? Because you do have rights as non-custodial parents, right? You know that, right? Some people don't know. What are your non-custodial parent rights? A non-custodial parent, as opposed to custodial parent, is a parent who does not have primary custody of their child. For example, one parent may have custody of the child for several weeks, while the non-custodial parent may only have custody of the child 1 or 2 weekends per month. Additionally, the non-custodial parent may only have certain visitation privileges, such as only being allowed to see their child during the day or only during specific weekends. Non-custodial parent might have set limitations on their legal rights to make major decisions on behalf of the child. This is known as having a legal custody over the child, meaning the parent is permitted to make choices for the child's well-being, such as education or religious upbringing. In general, there are 2 forms of custody: legal custody, mentioned directly above, and physical custody, which refers to having say over the physical location of where the child primarily lives. Non-custodial parents do retain some rights, however, such as the following: being able to access the child medical or school records, the right to pay child support payments in accordance with both the child's best interests and the parent's income earnings in mind. The right to spend holidays with the child. This could be for the entire holiday or only parts, depending on both of the parties and what the courts decide. See, that's what I don't like right there. You should be able to come to agreement, you and that woman. Okay, if the child want to spend Christmas with me and spend Thanksgiving with you, let's do it. Like, I have no issues. Like, my ex-wife, she, however we want to do it, never have an issue. Quinn Gotta said the child support system is a way to keep black women tied to the system, massa, and how to keep the black man from ruling or controlling masses' crops. Yeah. And the thing is, man, we got to get our shit together, y'all. So how y'all feel about that? The non-custodial. Let me tell you something. It's crazy because when you be on child support, right? Your child is a number. I hate that shit. Case number 56JK. I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you up here got to go to this white man. That's what it is. He controlled his system to try to get. Then they tell you got to get your child legitimized. My thing is this: why the hell do I get my child legitimized when I already the DNA test came back and said that was my child, 99.9%? What the see, they always trying to make money. And remember, the state, they get percentages off every child. Every child support payment, they get a percentage off that shit. Y'all didn't know that, did you? That's a fact. I don't think child support should be eliminated. You don't think so, Ray? Explain why. And I'm just saying, these people, it's a business for these people. So they used to have, I think they still got the fatherhood program, right? They got the fatherhood program. The legitimacy is all about money. Yeah, it's all about money. It's stupid as hell. Even when I went to court, I never had to go through that shit, but I know some brothers had to go through that shit. It's $100. You already don't know how much you're gonna be paying child support, and they turn around trying to get extra damn money off of you. Then this is the crazy part about it. I went to court years ago. I think it was with my youngest son, right? Man, it was white women just getting their kid, getting their men off child support. I'm looking, boy, I'm like, this is not a good look. I mean, they up there like, yeah, I want to take them off. I don't get it twisted. I know some sisters took the brothers off child support too now. Don't think black women don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Black women do take black men off child support. You know what I'm saying? And that is a fact. So y'all about visitation rights. Y'all know how that works. And remember, child support is different in each state. Laws are different. It's not the same in every state. You gotta go and see. They got a thing you can check and see, how the laws different from other states too. You know what I'm saying? But they pretty much similar in all states, but they different in all states too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into all this. But I just want y'all to know the non-custodian parent does have rights. He just got to know his rights. He got to, like I'm doing, you got to read up on it. Sometimes you got to get you a attorney that knows the law. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something, black men. Don't give up on your children. If a man really want his kid, he's going to fight like hell to see his child. I don't give a damn what that woman say or think. And she should respect that shit. If the woman is receiving government assistance, she doesn't usually have a say in the releasing of father from child support. Yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, let me tell y'all something too. Something I know. Oh shit! What the hell? They ain't trying to show your thing. They tripping on Ray. They tripping. They trying to hide your stuff. Do it again. So yeah, they mess with my chat room, man. We ain't even talk. Okay. Quinn Guy said in Georgia, you got outstanding child support bill. They'll take your license. Exactly. They will take your license if you. And another thing, they too. I remember when what's his name? Tom Joyner used to have his cruise going to Jamaica, Bahamas, whatever. A lot of brothers was getting them locked up because they were getting, they were trying to go to a cruise but ain't pay their child support. Come on, bro. Now you can't be doing that shit. You owe child support. Don't be trying to go on a cruise and act like you balling and stuff. A lot of guys are good about doing that shit now. And black women, not just black women, women in general. Now I ain't talking about the intelligent women in this room. I'm talking about them other ones out there. You getting a good bit of child support, and your ass turn around You getting your nails done. You getting your hair done. You're buying Coach. You buying Gucci and that bullshit, making white folks rich type shit. And your children looking like shit. Their hair all messed up. You know what I'm saying? Just ashy looking. I mean, I hate that, man. And they still do that crap. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do better. You can't over here want child support and then you got, paying your car note and man, I mean, yeah, I know your kids got to eat and all that, but damn now, come on now. Then we want to go out for more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what times we living in right now. We're in inflation. Everything is going up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lost their job in this pandemic. Now you just think about it. Imagine the people who behind in child support and then they lost their job during the pandemic. That shit don't help none. You know what I'm saying? They don't help at all. And I want to read this too. Well, I don't really have to read it, but I want to kind of let me see because it's a myth going on here about black men. Let me see. And what is that? I think it was some about black father. Okay, truth about black fathers. And I kind of knew about this. I did research on this a while back. Stereotypes about black fathers. The stereotype of black father as absent and black children as fatherless first introduced over 50 years ago as like many racial stereotypes refused to die. In 1965, white psychologist and assistant secretary of labor Daniel Patrick published a report called "The Negro Family: The Case for the National Action." This report claimed that increasing rates out of wedlock births and single mother homes amongst African Americans singled the coming destruction of the black family, and these trends were the blame for many of the issues facing the black community in America. Today, around 70%. Look, and this was probably years back, and it's still the same, about 72%. Today, around 70 to 72% of black children are born to parents who are not married. That's still going on today. Ray said, I work for the juvenile court, and it's not always a state that's taking money out of your check. Sometimes you and the other person have to make arrangements. Okay, appreciate that, Ray. She helped us out on something. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Thank you. So they said today around 70% of black children are born to parents who aren't married. Okay, rates out of wedlock birth have, of course, increased among all races since 1965. It have increased with all races, not just black, right? The idea that racial disparities in education, employment, income, incarceration, and more can be blamed not only on structural racism, but on this absence of black fathers has been portrayed by pundits and politicians alike. Yes, everything political. Even black public figures have shared these statistics. In 2008, President Barack Obama said during his Father's Day speech that more than half of all black children live in single parent households. Children who grow up without a father are 5 times more likely to live in poverty and commit crimes, 9 times more to drop out of school, and 20 times more likely to end up in prison. They are more likely to have behavioral problems or run away from home or become teenage parents themselves, and the foundation of our community are weaker because of it. This stereotype ignores clear evidence that black fathers are in fact more involved in their children's care and their lives than fathers of all other races. See, it's all bullshit. Black fathers are involved. I knew this before I even read this. See, stop falling for that damn. See, this is the thing, man. TV, social media, these goddamn politicians. You know what I'm saying? That's a lie. What's up, bro? What's up, Kareem? Black men take care of their children. I'm one of them. I got partners who take care of them. I seen guys on the motor bus with their children. I seen brothers at the park, at the stores with their kids, loving their children. So don't believe all that bullshit they be telling y'all on TV. Black men do love their children. Black men take care of their children. We changing the damn narrative. Don't get caught up in these stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got single black mothers out here. You got single white mothers out here. You got single Hispanic women's out here. It's just the only problem with the black. Only problem with us is we are struggling more economically because we don't practice group economics in our community. See, now let me get to the main part. Going back to what I always talk about, economics. If the black family is broken, you can't have a strong community. One thing about the Asians, they understand, and the Arabs, they understand, you got to keep your family tight. You know what I'm saying? You got to have stepchildren. Exactly. Even the stepchildren. Cause let me tell y'all something, y'all. Kids are not asked to be born in this world. And I respect any man that take care of, not first, you take care of your children first. Now you don't get no brownie points taking care of another woman's children, and you don't take care of your children. I don't like that shit. I had to check some guys on that. I said, how the hell you gonna brag about taking care of this woman kids and you ain't taking care of your own damn children? Now, once you take care of your own children and you can afford to help take care of other kids, cool. Let me tell y'all something right now. If I had a gang of money, I'm talking about real money, I would adopt a lot of black kids because there's a lot of black kids in the system that need to be adopted. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people who have done that. I know some people done that. But like I said, y'all, if we don't have a strong black family, you can't have a strong community. That's how you say children, Georgia accent. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro. Straight Georgia all day. But I'm just saying, like, we got to understand to have a strong. See, we do stuff ass backwards though. We thinking like, and see, that's one thing we don't really touch on when we talk about everything, politics and all that. Everybody know that when it comes to black families, it's not really tight. You got black families, don't get it twisted. You got a lot of black people who married and all that. But as a collective group, you know what I'm saying? Like they say it takes a village. That shit is real. It's funny. That's an African proverb, right? But we don't practice that. Other races practice that shit except us. And that's from the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, understanding if you don't have a strong family structure, you can't build economics. That's just the way it is. Communities are based on families. Like I told everybody, one person in the room right now, me and Ray talked about this. Name me a powerful black family in America. I'm talking about through generational wealth. I got to bring that up because it all ties into this. Generational wealth. I'm talking about real money. Ain't talking about no damn. I'm talking about real money. Ain't talking about no 1, 2, 3, 5, $10 million. Exactly. Nobody can even name one. You should be able to name me at least one. I could name you a gang of white families. Asian, I can name them too. But that's what you can't build a generational wealth. Will Smith, I guess so. Yeah, his son, Jalen doing good. Yeah, yeah. I guess you could. Okay, that's because you're a white hero. Or Freddie Chico, come on, bro. Really, you gonna go there? Come on, bro. I'm a white hero. Okay, Freddie Chico, name me one then. Name me one. I don't give a shit about the white hero. I'm just keeping it real. We can't see you going around the subject. You going around. You trying to avoid the question because you know I'm telling the truth. We don't have no generational wealth. It's facts. You can crack jokes all you want, but you can talk to all the scholars. Everybody know it's no generational wealth. Good example, and y'all know it. And I ain't the first one to say this. Hell, MLK. That should Martin Luther King, Malcolm X should never die broke. Our people should have took care of them brothers. We should have took care of them. They risked their lives for us. We didn't. Our parents and the people in that time didn't take care of them. Everybody wanted them to speak for the black community, but that, you know what I'm saying? This man had both these brilliant men had children. They had to take care of. They sacrificed their family, man, to make sure we was doing, you know what I'm saying, that we had things and all that. But at the end of the day, they died broke. David Banner touched on that. I respect him for saying that. He said, why would you want to be a black leader and black people don't even respect you and you sacrificing your family? See, that's another thing too. When you trying to help the community, when you trying to, build your community. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Too many people saying we expect someone else to do the work. That ain't the point, bro. I'm just saying, when you trying to build an economic base, let me tell you something. I don't know. I don't give. See, Fred, you kind of thinking like a lot of black people who says an individual think like that. Now, if you just say fuck black people in general and just say I'm gonna do for myself, I can respect that. Cause there's some black people like, look, I don't give a damn what's going on with other black people. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I got my nice home over here. I got my decent job over here. I'm taking care of my kids. That's what you rock. That's how you rock. That's cool. But we can't talk about all this stuff in the news about how we need to do better and racism and all that. And then we're not powerful as a collective group. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you look at these stereotypes I just said, black fathers are involved their children, but see, because we don't control the narrative, they're gonna put all that bullshit out there and say we don't. It's either say what we should do when you do when you can't accomplish that. You saying what? You say I'm not accomplishing anything, bro? Come on now. I know you ain't coming at me now. Come on, bro. Hey, hey, look, I'm not a bragging type person, but believe me, I never speak on things I can accomplish. Okay, well I do because I'm doing my thing. Yeah. I mean, we talked about this plenty of time, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna put everything out on YouTube because they they monitor everything. That's the thing we gotta stop doing too. We can only talk about so much, and that's why it's important. That's why I'm working on my thing next year to have my own platform because YouTube and all the other platforms is not finna get all my information and shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been touching with some more black people who've been off the grid. And it's a certain one I was asking why they ain't really been promoting stuff on social media. And I see why. Because we gotta be careful what we say and what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we we got to work so hard to get where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be out here like, oh, we got this, we got that. And then anything you know, they break it down. They don't destroy the shit just like they did Marcus Garvey. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure as a people, we got to be smart how we do things because they monitoring every damn thing we do, everything. And even though I be on my TikTok, I be talking shit, but you think I've been sitting there telling people, oh, we got this going on. We finna build this over here. No, hell no. Because I already know down here, I ain't gonna say a certain area, a friend of mine that's worked for the county, he said that certain people trying to come in where black people are thriving here in Atlanta and they trying to come and buy up some of the businesses and they telling them no. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start letting them white businesses come in there, they're gonna take over. You know what I'm saying? And right now, this area is doing damn good. You keep talking about establishing the economic base as a crutch to create our black people, but empowering, uplift until you're ready for revolution. All this is smoke, self-check. All what is smoke? I just told you what I'm doing. I'm not gonna put it out on social media. Hey, Fred Chico, bro. Come on, man. Brother. See, I'm not gonna get loud or upset. See, the thing about me, I move in the shadows. I don't go out here and getting up on TV and oh doing this and we doing that and we gotta go do this and we gotta go vote over here. No, it don't work like that. Theories mean nothing without plan. Oh, the plan is already here, bro. The plan was look. My plan was years ago. It just took a minute to move because certain black people they talk a good game, but when it's time to work, they don't put the work in. Let me tell you something about our people. Let me just keep it real. Even when it comes to politicians, hell, half of them jokers don't give a shit about our black ass. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of our black politicians, they just as bad as the white ones. You know what I'm saying? Because I deal with these folks. See, Freddie, anybody you dealing with, you should know what I'm talking about. If you deal with politicians, if you truly deal with we dealing with some shit right now. I can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? People that I trust, people that we work with, people that actually we do business with, and these people trying to do some old backhanded shit. Black people, you know what I'm saying? But I still love my people. But I understand at the end of the day, it's politics. That's why I tell y'all, don't get caught up in this politics shit so much because at the end of the day, you're gonna get disappointed if you don't understand how this shit works, man. These people don't care. It's money. All this shit about money. At the end of the day, you gotta learn how to separate learn how to separate that money from that personal shit. Because I'm telling you, dealing with contracts, which I deal with certain officials, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't easy, man. You know what I'm saying? People you think is your friends and not your friends, they will cut. They would, hey, bro, I'm telling you, these people will stab you in your back. People will use you to get where they need to be. I don't rock like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, a lot of people y'all trust, you see them on TV a lot. These people will screw you over, man. It is what it is. Because we don't respect ourselves. That's why people get over on us. Our own people get on us. Even when it comes to votes, vote for me. I'm gonna do this and shit. And then behind closed door, they're like, "Oh, them niggas gonna they gonna do it any damn way." Yeah, they don't understand politics. They don't know how this shit work. And that's what I'm saying, man. You know, this broadcast went fast as hell. But that's what I'm trying to get to y'all, man. We got to learn how to be disciplined first before we try to do any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn how to be disciplined because if you and stop doing shit out of emotion. We everything we do is out of emotions. We vote out of emotion. We make the wrong decisions. You know, people go buy a house when they ain't ready to get a house. They go get a car when they ain't ready to get a car. You know, and they getting all this crazy debt and shit. A lot of us don't even understand about how we think we doing something, but we getting in more debt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand how money works. A lot of times we don't know how money works. It ain't just black people, just people in general. But I'm just saying, I stay focused on my people because I understand where we at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, a lot of shit about to pop off soon. We getting into this um 2022 election and shit. A lot of black people are pissed off. Not my words, what I'm reading up on. They're not really satisfied. They thought things were gonna change. I don't know what the hell you expect. You know what I'm saying? When you don't exactly fuck your feelings. Queen guys, I love when you say that. We expect so much from people when we don't have any resources. Why I'm gonna do something for you and you ain't shit. Or we off the topic because we over the 101 minute. Now we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. It's 101. But I'm just saying, just like Queen God said, fuck your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Black people too are damn emotional. Just like the whole thing with Lizzo. Let me tell you something. I was speaking. Y'all see my TikTok. I didn't bash that sister. Guess who was bashing her? The black women, the sisters. They said she's embarrassment. We gotta stop um justifying bullshit, like I told y'all. And it's time for the sisters to start checking the sisters, and it's time for the brothers to start checking the brothers. Cause a lot of us are on some bullshit. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta realize we're going into another election 2022. Then soon we'll be going back into another president election, and we can't keep doing the same shit, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. It's time to really change. I mean, you can't keep doing the same thing. I mean, I used to, man. Let me tell you, it took me a minute to understand what my true purpose was. I had to cut a lot of people loose because a lot of people really went about their business. See, a lot of times we keep around a lot of dead weight, and because he's your friend, and like, okay, I've been knowing this person for a long time. Because I mean, sometimes you just gotta let people go, man. Just like a child, a grown ass child that keep messing up. Sometimes you gotta let them go. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is when we deal with certain people in our lives. We gotta be like, look, you hindering me from doing what I need to do. I'm trying to make power moves. I'm trying to start a business over here. I'm trying to connect with these people over here. But you still on some bullshit. You want to go clubbing every weekend. I see people on Facebook. I'm gonna keep it real. Every weekend they going out. Grown ass people my age, 46 plus years old, up here running around clubbing and shit. I don't give a damn if you are single. Get your ass. You can start a business. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to damn invest. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. If you can't grow with me, you can't go with me. Exactly. You up here every weekend, bottles popping. I'm in the club. I mean, do what you want. That's your money. I'm traveling. Most people that travel really can't afford to travel. They did a survey on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Most people who be traveling can't really afford to travel. Some people like, well, I work hard all week. I work hard all month. And everybody need to get out and enjoy themselves. But I'm just saying, let me tell y'all something.
the shit I'm doing, believe me, I'm not even thinking about vacations and stuff right now. I'm thinking about my children and they children and they children. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, hey man, I'm really trying to build a real legacy, man. I don't bullshit around when it comes to my children and their future because I understand if we keep doing the same shit we've been doing for decades and decades, we ain't gonna get nowhere, y'all. We got to have like Kim was saying, the Will Smith, yeah, Jada Smith, Willow Smith, yeah, they doing good. But see, the thing is, that's good as a start. That's a start because they got way more than I got. But I'm just saying, to start with that, get those millions and flip it into billions of dollars. Black people with all the knowledge we got, we built everything on this damn planet damn near. We should be ruling shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like it. You think about it. I'm gonna tell y'all something before we get out of here. The red light. Uh, it's so many. I can go. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that black people invented. Right? We invented so much shit. Now let me ask y'all a question. Right? All these great black inventors. Right? It's a wall full of black inventors that contribute to the world. Now let me ask y'all a question. Where are the offsprings of those children? I mean, of those inventors. It should be offspring. It should be grandkids, kids. Where are they? You should have more inventors, right? What happened? I know they just didn't lose it. It should be in your DNA. If if your grandfather was an inventor, he created the red light. You should have some of that knowledge in your DNA, right? Why we don't have more black inventors? Let me tell you what we got. We got football players. We got rappers, female rappers. We got divas. We got, you know, people on TikTok and YouTube. And yeah, that's what we got now. We need engineers. We need brothers and sisters to get into robotics. We need brothers and sisters to learn how to build self-driving cars. You know what I'm saying? We smart. We can do that. We the original people. But my thing is, we need to get back to it because we kind of strayed away. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But we need to get back into that. Get out of that sports shit. I love sports, but see, let me tell you, I'm a Brave fan. I'm a Falcon fan. But I know that's entertainment. But my friends, they take that shit to heart. They know every damn thing about every player, how many women they slept with, their GPA, all that bullshit. But they don't know nothing about trying to start their own business or even being interested in starting their own business. You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem. When you know more about another person than you know about yourself or your own child. See, that's the shit nobody don't want to talk about. Every time they look at us, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. Entertainment. Who is our wealthiest people? Entertainers. Mostly, majority of the black people who are billionaire, the little small 8, 7 we got, there are entertainers. Okay, black people have gotten too accustomed to a program of not thinking as gods. You right, and that might be a little too deep for them, Queen Goddess. See, you talking about being on a god level. Half of them don't even have common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, y'all don't understand, man. Look, we are great people. We was the first original, and some black people don't believe that shit. They believe what they read in the book. Some think we were just slaves and now we here. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that. But like I said, when you let somebody else control your history, you'll believe any damn thing. Just like a lot of y'all believe a lot of this stuff that's going on now with this whole, yeah, this thing that's going on right now. Not saying that people ain't dying, but yeah, let me put it this way. When all this shit is over, when the truth come out on not just this, on other stuff, some of y'all gonna be surprised, but people who are the initiated, they're not surprised. They know what's going on. This ain't no conspiracy theory shit. This is not no conspiracy theory. Some of this stuff just common sense, y'all. Fear is the mind killer. Y'all ever heard that before? It's from the movie Doom. Fear is the mind killer. Once I pump fear in you, your mind doubts everything. You like, oh shit, they said this going on, and people panicking, people going getting tissue and shit. I'm still trying to figure out what in the hell do you need a bunch of tissue? You need to eat, you need water. See how people ain't thinking? Common sense. Just like it's gonna be a food shortage. That shit happening. Look at gas. Everything going up. So y'all heard about the Hawks player, right? He took the jab. Like I said, I don't know nobody who got it because I got family members and friends who got it. I don't. That's your business. The man took the jab. He's an Atlanta Hawks player, right? Or former Atlanta Hawks player, right? They told him. I just found this out the other day. I heard about. They say he took it. It gave him blood clot. He's out for the year, right? Atlanta Hawks organization told him to shut up. Don't say nothing else about it. Yeah. Are y'all surprised? Come on now. Are y'all surprised? This is something we need to talk about. Why you think they told him that? Dang. Why you think they told him that? They told him to be quiet because they don't want him to stir up nothing. They don't want him to make people. They don't want him to. They don't want him to have people thinking about stuff. And I'm not just talking about this pandemic. I'm just saying they don't want people to think. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people to think. When people start thinking, people start acting. People start researching. You know what I'm saying? And when you start researching, you like, hold on, something ain't adding up here. You know, like, damn. You know, something's not adding up. You got to ask questions and stuff. Yeah. Most people, they tell you that's what it is. You just like, okay, that's what it is. Remember, only a few families own these television networks, right? And they got control over whatever they put out there. See, that's power. When we control our own media, that's power. Like right now, I don't own YouTube. This is somebody else's platform. It's a white person platform. Facebook, same thing. TikTok, same thing. Instagram, same thing. That's why when we say support Black, support it, man. We'll say we'll support. You know how many Black streaming services they try to create, and Black people don't support it, and they had to stop, and they had to go back on YouTube and Instagram and all that crap. Yeah, exactly. They have to because we don't support each other. But anyway, this was a good one. I hope everybody shared this broadcast. I hope everybody liked. I'm gonna go back and look at the playback. I hope we had more than last week. I appreciate everybody coming up in the room and let everybody know every Tuesday at 8 p.m. we get it in. This is the normal podcast. Tomorrow I'll be interviewing Lachey Mixon. She's a credit repair. Not on here, but I'm gonna actually be at her spot. Supposedly we supposed to be still linking up. I'll let y'all know if anything changed. That'll be at 6 o'clock tomorrow. If you need your credit repair, you want to learn about how to work on your credit, she's gonna let you know about all that because I don't know how to do that. But I always try to support Black-owned businesses and interview. That's something I'm gonna start doing. I'll be interviewing Black-owned businesses and stuff like that, so we can kind of know where our people at, so we can support them and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, that being said, we are out of here, and I'll holler at y'all. I'll see some of y'all tomorrow, and the rest of y'all see y'all on next Tuesday. Peace.